Picture yourself in ancient Rome, seated at a long wooden table in a friend's villa. The lamps flicker, wine flows, and laughter fills the room. Yet as you look closer, you notice something unsettling. A man who calls himself your friend leans toward another guest, whispering your name with a smirk. His smile hides a blade, not of steel, but of betrayal. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "It is the privilege of a human being to love those who stumble." But how do we know when kindness becomes weakness, when loyalty is wasted on someone false? In every age, we face the same question: how to tell who truly stands with us, and who only stands close enough to take. Stoicism offers a way to see more clearly. First, notice consistency. A true friend's words and actions align, even when no one is watching. A false friend shines in public, but in private, their loyalty fades. Seneca wrote, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend. A real friend tells you the truth even when it stings, but a fake friend praises to your face and criticizes once you turn away." Think of a coworker who flatters you during meetings but undermines your ideas in private conversations with the boss. At first you might feel confused, even betrayed. The Stoic approach is not anger, but clarity. You note the pattern, steady your judgment, and adjust your trust. Friendship is measured not in sweet words but in steady action. When someone's loyalty shifts with circumstance, you have your answer. And once you've seen the signs, the next step is how you respond. Our second practice is to set boundaries without hostility. Stoicism teaches self-respect without cruelty. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." A fake friend may test your boundaries, laughing at your choices, mocking your values, or pushing you into what you know is wrong. Imagine a friend who always pressures you to spend more money than you have, or to join in gossip that leaves you uneasy. Without boundaries, resentment builds. But with boundaries, you calmly state what you will and will not accept. No anger, no lecture, just clarity. The strength of Stoic practice lies in action, not explanation. You live your values, and those who cannot respect them, reveal themselves. When boundaries are clear, the mask of a false friend begins to slip. Third, pay attention to silence. Sometimes it is not betrayal that unmasks a false friend, but absence. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You will meet men who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant." He reminds us that such people are common. The question is, when hardship comes, who stays near? Think of a moment when life weighed heavily. A health scare, a financial loss, or grief. The friends who only called when you were cheerful, who vanished when you needed them most, showed you their true colors. Stoicism teaches us not to cling to this disappointment, but to see it as nature revealing what was always there. In quiet observation, you discover who is truly in your circle. A friend who cannot share your burdens is not a friend at all, and in this clarity, you can step toward more genuine bonds. The fourth way is to watch for envy. A true friend delights in your success. A fake friend feels threatened by it. Seneca said, "Envy is the enemy of friendship." Imagine sharing good news, a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal achievement. A true friend celebrates, their joy reflecting your own. A false friend smiles, but you catch the flicker of jealousy in their eyes, or hear the subtle dismissal in their words. Stoicism invites us to see envy not with judgment, but with understanding. It is a poison to friendship, and once detected, it tells you who cannot walk beside you without resentment. This awareness is not cold, it is freeing. By seeing envy clearly, you choose companions who thrive in mutual growth, and when envy is left behind, deeper trust can take its place. A fifth sign is how they speak of others. Words reveal character, and gossip often predicts betrayal. Epictetus taught only the educated are free. If someone constantly fills your ears with other people's faults, know this: your turn will come when you are absent. Picture a friend who mocks others behind their backs, sharing secrets that are not theirs to tell. At first you may laugh along, feeling included. But soon, Stoic reflection asks a harder question. If they betray others' trust so easily, what of yours? The Stoic response is not paranoia, but measured caution. You can enjoy their company, but you no longer mistake it for loyalty. The gossip reveals more than they intend. It shows you their true relationship to truth itself. And once seen, you cannot unsee. Gossip is the warning bell. The sixth practice is to test generosity. A false friend takes more than they give, and their help comes only when convenient. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Generosity echoes too. Consider the friend who calls when they need a favor but is absent when you ask for even the smallest help. Their friendship is a transaction, not a bond. Imagine lending a hand during their crisis, but when yours arrives, their excuses multiply. Stoicism teaches us to help freely, expecting nothing, but also to notice the pattern. A one-sided friendship is not friendship at all. In generosity, the difference becomes clear. A true friend sees your need as their own. A fake friend sees your need as a burden. And this test quietly reveals who walks with you and who only walks ahead of you. Finally, trust time. Stoicism reminds us that character unfolds slowly, like the seasons. Seneca wrote, "Time discovers truth." It is not in one argument or one disappointment that the nature of a friend is revealed, but in the long rhythm of life. Think of those you have known for years. Who has stood steady through your changes? Who has remained loyal through distance, struggle, or silence? And who has drifted, revealed by neglect or indifference? The Stoic does not rush to judgment. Instead, he observes patiently, knowing that false friendships collapse under their own weight, while true ones endure. Time is the great examiner, and it leaves little hidden. In the end, patience is not passivity. It is wisdom allowing truth to emerge without force. And when truth is seen, you walk lighter, surrounded only by the genuine. Return to the villa in Rome. The lamps are dim now, the laughter fading. Around you, some faces are gone, others remain. You realize the night has revealed more than words ever could. Stoicism does not teach us to hate fake friends, nor to harden our hearts. It teaches us to see with clarity, to love where love is possible, and to release where it is not. In doing so, we protect our peace without bitterness. So when you notice inconsistency, envy, gossip, or silence, remember, these are not failures in you, but reflections of them. And when time uncovers the truth, you are free to walk with those who truly walk with you. Which Stoic way would you try first? Share it in the comments. I might read yours next time.